His Highness Sheikh Al-Mubarak Al-Hamad Al-Sabah, the Prime Minister, presided at Seif Palace today over a joint meeting of the Council of Ministers and the Supreme Council of Planning and Development. In a statement after the meeting, the Minister of State for Cabinet Affairs, Sheikh Mohammed Al-Sabah, said His Highness the Prime Minister paid tribute to the Supreme Council of Planning and Development for their action plan in implementing the mission assigned to them and for the distinct capabilities possessed by its members. The Minister of State for Cabinet Affairs added that the joint meeting reviewed a draft law on sanctioning the ministers' and governmental institutions' budget for the fiscal year 2014-2015 and discussed in this respect the report drafted by the Economic Development Committee in the Supreme Council of Planning, which called for taking serious measures to address the existing imbalance and rectify the course which the budget should take in order to avoid possible repercussions and risks to the country. The joint meeting also discussed recommendations of the Ministry of Finance and the Economic Development Committee to face this imbalance, which underlined the importance of activating the studies which were concluded in the past and called for pushing forward economic and financial reforms. The most outstanding of those studies was the one prepared by the Economic Consultancy Committee assigned by His Highness the Emir. It called for adopting a comprehensive and implementable administrative and economic program so as to fulfill its national goals now and in the future. The Minister of State for Cabinet Affairs said the joint meeting then approved the budget and decided to submit it to His Highness the Emir and then to the National Assembly. The attendees also listened to a presentation by the General Secretariat of the Supreme Council of Planning and Development about the broad lines of the annual development plan for the year 2014-2015. The presentation focused on the objectives and policies as well as the major projects and shareholding companies that will be implemented during this period. The Council of Ministers approved the draft law of the annual plan and decided to submit it to His Highness the Emir and then to the National Assembly.